मागे ना थोड़ा दादा. काम करें तो हाथों की अरे इतना ने बोलो पीछे पीछे नहीं फिर इकडे हा उलट पर पूर्ण आई आई और थोड़ा है जी क्या आप एक फोटो कर दिए डोर क्लोज करो ना क्लोज कर दो हे जरा पाठी आहे टोपी इधर अरे झाडामध्ये अरे काय ये एक सेकंड करे हमारे like how these prizes are 2 lakhs to a chance to be on TV शिवाजी स्टेट अरे शिवाजी यहां शिवाजी What is straight look? What is right? Again, when cutting in some corner. सोचिए कि यहाँ पे करते एक था दूर डोर मत करो अरे डरो बस अरे डोरा सोची सेफ सोचिए Thank you.
Thank you to the Classmate Connect expert panel. We had with us Vasundhara Gupte, our finalist from season 9, Aman Ahmed, our first runner-up from season 9, and me, Pratyasha Nath, champion from season 9. We're fortunate to be a part of the elite panel of spellers who took on the responsibility of guiding the new crop of aspirants to achieve their goals this year. We'd like to extend a big thank you to you and your families for being here. Next, we'd like to have on stage our host for Classmates Spellbee this year, Mrs. Soha Ali Khan. We would also like to call on stage Mr. Yatish Mehrishi, Chief Operating Officer, Radio Mirchi. Classmate has always endeavored to support students in their journey towards chasing their better future selves with their products. 11, Rishi Namber to unveil the latest range of Classmate products.
This is Iron. This is a 3D book. See, have you ever seen a 3D cover? So this is neon. This is hologram. These are all endgame. Are they very expensive? Not too much.
Thank you, Rishi. On behalf of the entire team of Spellbee, I would like to thank classmates for having extended their support. Our next speaker is known to everyone and needs no introduction. Actor and also the show host on Classmates Spelby Season 11, she has perhaps the smartest and the most well-educated mind in the film industry. She's Miss Soha Ali Khan.
Thank you so much for that generous introduction, which hasn't changed, I think, since I've been host. I'm still the smartest in Bollywood. I firstly have to say I'm so sorry. It wasn't my fault. I've traveled the length and breadth of Mumbai, and it's just testament to the fact that ITC is so successful and you have so many hotels in the city, which is why you can make this mistake. And it's also, I think, in going in the spirit with the date today. So the joke's on me. But sorry to keep you waiting. It's always exciting to host Classmates Spelby. It's like, you know when the new year's coming and the resolutions that you have to make for the new year. Similarly, when I get that call from Radio Mirchi or Times of India saying it's that time of the year, we're doing the next season of Classmate, I know it's time for me to brush up on my spellings, though I don't have to spell because the answers come up in front of me, but I have to pronounce those words correctly. And that can be very daunting for me. So I can only imagine how nerve-wracking it is for you, most of you who are so young in comparison to me, and so much more calm and composed than I am. I'm always sort of giggling, saying inappropriate things, and all of you help me to keep focused and do my job. So it's wonderful to yet again be the host of Classmate Season 11 now, which is incredible because, of course, every time I tell anyone at work, or in my industry, or in my family, that we're doing yet another season of Classmate, they say, oh, do people still care about spelling? And I say, of course, it's not just us in the room. There's not just 3 lakh students who competed to be on this show, but there are enough people out there who are so passionate about the English language that they want to participate in shows like this, they want to watch shows like this, and that's why we are in season 11. Hopefully we'll all be teenagers soon as well. It'll be in season 13, and I know that it will go from strength to strength. So congratulations to all of you, of course, the top 16, for making it to season 11. And Rishi, hi. Huge congratulations for being the champion of Classmates Spelby season 11. What an incredible performance. You were always special. You always stood out. And I always remembered you, and I always wished that you would come back. And every time you didn't make it to the finals or you didn't win, I thought, oh, I hope he has another opportunity. And I knew that this was your last chance. And whether you saved it for the last chance and you just enjoy being on TV time and time again, I don't know. You're like, oh, this time I have to win, so I'm going to win. I don't know why you saved it, but you won. And when I told you, Rishi, you're in the finals, you said, finally, I'm in the finals. And it was incredible. I have to say, though, that it was very close, and I could very easily have been talking about Harsh right now, because at one point in round 3, I thought that you were going to take it, and that Harsh might be the champion, and it was neck and neck, and it was very tense. So, of course, as we all know, it could have been any of you who could win, but because the whole philosophy of Classmates Spelby this year is, again, about being better than yourself, I think it's especially fitting that Rishi has won because he displayed that kind of perseverance, dedication, passion, and commitment to keep coming back and to perform under the pressure, which I think was perhaps most on you because you'd been on the show so many times. So a special congratulations to you for being the winner this year, and congratulations to Harsh for putting up such a strong competition. It just makes also for better television when it's a good show. So thank you for doing that. And the way that Harsh spoke after we knew that Rishi had become champion, again, stayed with me because it's that spirit of camaraderie, of sportsmanship, of being gracious and complimenting Rishi and saying that he had, the unique strengths that it took to win a competition like this was something that I thought was wonderful to say. And again, reflects so well on you and, your parents and your schools and how well all of you, and how well brought up all of you are. Really, it's wonderful. I have to, of course, also mention the other 2 semi-finalists, Shikha, hi, and Shubham. Again, you know that it could have been yours. Perhaps it was chance for a boy to win, Shikha. I don't know. And of course, I have to say that Rishi has made history for that as well, because he's the first boy in as long as I've been hosting, and I think as long as classmate Spell B has been around, the first boy to win classmate Spell B. But very well done, Shikha, Shubham. I have to say, all of you, all. And what was wonderful about this year was I think that there were 8 contestants who were back from previous seasons, not just the 4 finalists, but the fact that 8 of the people who came back actually made it to their round 3s. And they made it, I think all of them, everyone who was in round 3 was someone who'd come back from a previous season. And of course, the 4 finalists were all people who had been part of previous seasons, which I think, again, just illustrates you all are sort of mascots for the philosophy, which is, that you have to be better than yourself. Your only competition is yourself. And each of you is a champion because you've bettered yourself. So congratulations to all 8 of you. And the 8 that were new, again, you're champions for being in the top 16, as you well know. And what I loved about meeting all of you is that it's not just about spellings that you're passionate about. There are many people here, like Pratyasha was saying, whether you're a violin virtuoso or whether you want to take over Google. I think it was Garv. Did you want to take over Google? We probably do. I mean, who doesn't want to? Or was it Preetham who wanted to take over? Somebody wanted to take over Google. I think it was Preetham. It was Garv. Okay, well done. Well, you have many ambitions. Some of you want to write books. I don't know, I think it was Divyanka wanted to write a book. Yes, so there are a few of you. I mean, there are many budding novelists. There are people who, have displayed so much perseverance. For example, whether it was Manasvi, who was going to get her grandfather's marker. I hope you continue with that kind of focus to strive for whatever goal it is that you want. I have various dates planned with many of you. I know that, who am I having ice cream with? Yeah, I'm having ice cream with Akansha. And someone's coming home to talk to my plants, and you're coming home to talk to my plants. So we've got many things that we've got planned. So I'm certainly, for those of you who can come back, I'm hoping to see you back. That is, of course, if Harsh hasn't taken my job, because I know that he wants to host Classmates Well-Be. But so it will happen soon, but I'm hoping to hang around for just a bit longer. Give me some more time. Thanks, Harsh. As I said, again, it's a great competition. All of you are fantastic. It's my honor to really be host time and time again, and I hope it continues. And I know that all of you are going to do phenomenally well. Rishi, you are the champion today. Don't forget my face, okay? I know you're bad with faces, but even if you do, I'm going to remember you. So well done again, especially to Rishi, and congratulations to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Soha.